what I was saying about this woman. Well, about earlier when I was talking about crushing the ego and the evil and all the hate in the world, just crushing it. Well, you won't believe what happened. Me and this woman made love. I mean, we didn't fuck or have, like, it was real. It was like the realest thing I ever felt. And of course I used protection, for sure. And of course, it was the most amazing thing I've ever done. Maybe not ever, but wow. I mean, literally, I've never seen anything so beautiful. Well, after we made love, I was so hot in the tent because we were in Costa Rica at Envision Festival that I literally got outside the tent because I was completely naked, I believe. I mean, there might have been boxers right there, and I just picked them up and put them on. And I just remember sweating just so hard, just like my heart just beating out of my chest. I mean, absolutely, like, just high on the endorphins of love. So high. And I realized something. I realized I love life so much, I wanted to share that with people. And me being so young, I didn't really know how to express that. So I was sweating so bad, and I threw on my shorts and my hat, and I just started walking around this festival. And I'm walking and walking, and all of a sudden I see a group of people awake because it's super early in the morning and there's not many people up. Well, I walk over, and it's by the pizza place and the sushi joint there and the family village. And there's a lot of people there, maybe 12 to 15. And there was a group of guys, maybe 8, 7, a number fairly around there. And there was one woman, and I'll never forget her name, but I won't say it on camera, out of respect. And I know who you are. I walked in on this conversation, and all the males, it was so interesting to see how they just like try to dominate the whole I'm more alpha than you kind of vibe. And I walked in, and I just made the best love ever, so I'm just like, wow, euphoria. And I hear this old man with a beard who looked like a leprechaun. Old man, and they say he rainbow gatherer. And I respect this man, and he respect me. I could tell he respect me because he's been around long enough to know that violence is not the answer. Well, I took my time, and I made a simple fact come true. The fact that I could turn that ego and that hate and that evil, what started all this story, into love. Because there were about 6 of my brothers, my age, younger. This old man, he was the oldest, and there was a woman. And the woman was so outspoken, and she was so polite. And I'll get to there in a minute. So I literally hear this old man say one thing. He said, your body regenerates every 7 years. Every cell in your whole body regenerates. And everything is brand new every 7 years. Well, I've been to college, and I see from experience as well, that's not true. Duh. Your spine, if you break your spinal cord, there's no known cure for that. Your nerves never regrow again. Ever. Your central nervous system, your brain, and your spinal cord is very important. It holds the key to life, to your knowledge and your consciousness, which makes you think. Duh. So you better pay attention to your nervous system. Now your peripheral nerves, those nerves in my fingertips, they can grow back. Of course they can. People heal from wounds all the time. Duh. So, this old man say this, and I say, no, you're wrong. And what I should have said was, excuse me. Can I tell you my thoughts on what you just said? Maybe that would have been a better approach. Well, when I told him he was wrong, these 6 boys, my brothers, Hermano de Estrella, my age, well, they got kind of aggressive, verbally and physically, at a festival, a music festival, an art festival, where art is everything.